For part 2 of solving absolute value equations, we're going to do the last 4 problems from the first set of notes. But real quick on the front, number 4, we talked about checking our answers, but it's even more important now that you check for extraneous solutions. So step number 4. Just think of the word extra. These are extra solutions that don't actually work. So when you do the problem by hand, you're going to get an answer. When you check it, it tells you false. So you'll see with 2 of them on the back. So number 11, your steps are still the same, but with these last 4, you're starting to see the variable more than once. So we're still isolating this, and then we're going to split it. The left is still the same. And then on the other side, we have 2 things. The x plus 1, we change both of them. So the x becomes negative x, the 1 becomes negative 1. And then you just solve this. So the left, I'm going to do minus x plus 9, and then divide by 2. So I get x is equal to 5. You need to check it, plug it into the original. So I'll show this one. So when you plug it in, you'll do absolute value of 3. We're going to try the 5. Minus 9, absolute value is equal to, we have x again here. So we're going to put 5 again. So 5 plus 1. And then this one gives you true, so you circle your answer. And then on the right side, I'm going to do plus 1x. This gives me 4x minus 9 is equal to negative 1. I'm going to do plus 9. And then divide by 4. So second answer, I get x equals 2. You still have to check it. And it'll look just like this, but I'm going to put a 2 here. 2 and then 2. This one gives you true, so you do circle both of them. Moving to number 12, we're isolating this part. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 2 by dividing. I have absolute value of x plus 8 is equal to, this is going to be 7x. Now that it's isolated, we split it. So I have x plus 8 is equal to 7x. X plus 8, that 7x becomes negative 7x. Then I'm going to do minus 1x, which gives me 6x, and then divide by 6. Please plug it in. This one reduces, so we get 4/3. When you plug this one into the original, it does give you true, so I'm going to circle my answer. And then on the right side, I'm going to do minus x. So I have 8 is equal to negative 8x, and then divide by negative 8. So I get x is equal to negative 1. If I check this one's going to give me false. So on a DOL, on a test, you need to make sure you don't circle anything that is not true. So if you leave it like this, you would get full credit. If you circle both of them, you would get points off because you're telling me that they're both right. Another thing you can do is circle the correct one and then just cross this one out. So your answer is only 4/3. Number 13, I'm going to do plus 5x. So x plus 5x, this is 6x plus 2. We have it isolated, so we split it. The left stays the same. On the right, we change both things. So the 6x becomes negative, and then the 2 is also going to become negative. It is possible for a number to become positive on the right side, since we're talking about a problem with more than one variable. So then here, I'm going to do plus 2x. Then I'm going to do minus 2. And then divide by 8. So we have, I'm going to do it down here. X is equal to 3/4. If you plug it into the original, you get true. So you circle this one. And then here I'm going to do plus 6x. This gives me 8 plus 4x is equal to negative 2. Then I'm going to do minus 8. I have 4x is equal to negative 10. And then finally divide by 4. So I get x is equal to negative 5/2. I plug this one in, check it. This one comes out as false, so you can leave it like this. and only circle the 3/4, or you can circle the 3/4 and cross this one out. But your only answer is 3/4. And then on the last one, just like number, I think 7. Let me see real quick. Yeah, just like number 7, if the absolute value is on the right, you can flip it around if that helps you. So I'm going to do that. So I'm looking at this problem. I'm going to isolate this, which it already is. So we've split it. The left is the same. And then on the right, the 4x will become positive. And then the 2 is going to become positive. And then we solve. So I'm going to do plus 4x. Then I'm going to do minus 20. And divide by 10. So I get x is equal to negative 11/5. If I plug it into the original, I get true, so I circle it. And then on the other side, I'm going to do minus 4x. And then I'm going to subtract 20. Divide by 2. I get x is equal to negative 9. If I plug it into the original, I also get true. So both of these need to be circled.